Hello, my name is Asha, and this is Asha Reviews Movies. Oh my god, I just did the old intro. Hello, my name is Asha, and this is Asha's Movies, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the 2024 film If. Before we get started, I'd like to say don't forget to like, subscribe to the notification bell on, so you get notified when we make new content on this channel. And go check out my other channel for comic book related content. At some point during the video, you'll probably see a few icons at the top of my Letterboxd, my Instagram, my Discord, and my TikTok profiles. They'll probably pop up during the start of the video, so you can just have a little. I'll have a little show of you then, show what you can see if you go on to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Discord, and Letterboxd. Yes. If you do like comic book related content, as I said, go and check out the channel. And yeah, let's get straight into this film though. So this one actually has quite a star-studded cast. So this film was made in 2024, and I watching this last night. So the cast of this film is we have honourable mentions for this film because it has loads of small parts for well-known actors like Stephen Carell, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, who we talked about in the last video, well, one of the last videos in The Rip. And then, so there's three, but I know there's a lot more. I think, I believe there was a lot more actors in that. I can't remember, to be honest, because my mind's going a bit foggy at the moment. So the main cast of this film is Kaylee Fleming, Ryan Reynolds, John Krasinski, and Fiona Shaw. You may know Kaylee Fleming from Star Wars The Force Awakens or Peppermint, Ryan Reynolds from Ghosted or Spirited, John Krasinski from Jack Ryan, and Fountain of Youth, and you may know Fiona Shaw from The Avengers, which is not the Avengers like the Marvel film, the Avengers, the other Avengers, and Echo Valley. The director of this film was the great John Krasinski, and the writer of this film was the great John Krasinski. IMDb rating for this film is a 6.4 out of 10. My rating for this film is a 6.4 out of 10. I give it 3 stars on Letterboxd. And don't forget to comment below for a shout out in the next video. It's available on Netflix and Prime Video, rated U and made in 2024. This is a computer animation, high concept comedy, drama, family, fantasy film. A young girl who goes through a difficult experience begins to see everyone's imaginary friends who have been left behind as their real life friends have grown up. This film is very sad to see. How much the little girl is actually is going through. Losing a parent at such a young age and almost losing her father as well. So she sees imaginary friends as a way of bringing a smile back to her face. I absolutely love John Krasinski as an actor, director, and writer. It's great emotion and it's a great story. So I think that the problem with this film was that they're just. I don't think the problem was the film itself. I think the problem was the way it was advertised. There was no advertisement for this film. I think if there was more advertisement, back in 2024, a lot more people would have watched this. A lot more people would have liked this. But there wasn't as much, build up to this film, really. It's a really great emotional film, and I think I like that they used a child actor as well in this film. Obviously, she's not a child anymore, but she is a great. I thought she was a great part of this film. She did a great job. I liked the voice of Stephen Carell as Blue. He was great as well. John Krasinski did a really great job directing, writing, and actually starring in this film, which was, the fact that he takes on so many roles for a film is kind of amazing to me, because obviously we've seen him do it before in the Quiet Place franchise. He's done it in Quiet Place Part 1, Quiet Place Part 2. So he takes a really small role in this film. I wouldn't say a small but effective role, I'll say that, because he's the father of Kaylee's character in this film. And he's the one actually going through the broken heart, what they say in the film, which is obviously he needs heart surgery. But the fact that this film manages to deliver emotion while also simultaneously delivering comedy is what makes it such a great film for me, because in some films like this, it's just pure emotion, and that kind of makes it a bit more drab and sad. But with this film, they managed to make it a lot more lively. Yeah, that's what I'll say. A lot more lively and energetic in a way. But the comedy in this film does hit. It is great comedy, especially with Ryan Reynolds and John Krasinski both being in the same film. Obviously, you know John Krasinski for so many comedic roles, but especially from The Office as Jim Halpert, my favorite person in The Office show at the moment, and I'm rewatching that. So yeah, I'll give you a review for that as soon as I'm finished with it. But I'm taking a break from it at the moment because I'm watching a few more films for you guys on the channel. Um, Yes, but I did really enjoy the film, and I thought it was really great. Obviously, Ryan Reynolds also did a great job in this film. I thought kind of he doesn't show his true acting ability in this film. I don't think because he does have obviously a great acting ability. We've seen in Deadpool and um, through a few other of his projects. Obviously, most commonly Deadpool, though. Let's be real. But I actually also liked his role in The Hitman's Bodyguard, which I actually have currently just sitting right there. I think he did a really great job, comedic job in that as well. So I can't really complain with that too much. But this is, yeah, it's a film that I felt needed a bit more advertisement at the time, and that's why I wasn't done too much justice. But yeah, that's my review for If. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.